Hi, I'm Tim Hawkins, President of the Pendleton Roundup. On behalf of the Board of Directors and myself, I'd like to take this opportunity to say, welcome to the Roundup City. Over the past 103 years, the Pendleton Roundup and the city of Pendleton have become synonymous. Our world-renowned rodeo, the second full week of September, has indelibly marked Pendleton, Oregon as a very special place. It is said that the Pendleton Roundup celebrates tradition with tradition. This is a fact that we are extremely proud of. Did you know that in 1910, the Pendleton Roundup was the first rodeo to ever have rodeo royalty? We have had royalty ever since, and almost every other rodeo has followed suit. Did you know that our Native American encampment is the largest in North America with over 300 teepees? Generations of families have put up their teepees in the exact same location as they did over 100 years ago. Look around, our event has stayed true to its early traditions of no advertising in our arena. Did you know that our letterbuck bucking horse is the most recognizable icon in all of rodeo? The colorful wooden chutes of the Pendleton Roundup are a tradition like none other in the world of rodeo. Our grass arena is not only a tradition in Pendleton, but it is also the only major rodeo on turf and adds a unique degree of difficulty. Did you know that the 103rd Annual Westward Ho Parade is the largest non-motorized parade in the nation? Historic wagons, stagecoaches, prairie schooners, and more are drawn by beautiful teams of horses, mules, and oxen. It follows the Oregon Trail route right through downtown Pendleton. While you are in Pendleton, don't forget to visit our Hall of Fame. Did you know it was the first ever Hall of Fame started by an individual rodeo? Did you know that we have the largest barrel racing pattern in all of rodeo? If you haven't seen barrel racing in Pendleton, then you're in for a real treat. The Pendleton Roundup is proud to present an exhibition we call Classic Saddle Bronc. This is a demonstration of how they rode saddle broncs 100 years ago. Things get wild and woolly at times, and it's surely a must-see event that you just won't see anywhere else. For those of you from out of town, I bet you didn't know that for over 60 years, the Pendleton High School football team has played their home games in the Roundup Stadium right after Roundup Week. They like to call it home field advantage. While you're in Pendleton, don't miss the Happy Canyon pageant performed nightly in the Happy Canyon Stadium next door to the Roundup grounds. Did you know that the Happy Canyon pageant was started in 1916 and is now the longest running outdoor pageant and Wild West show in the United States? Did you know that the Roundup and Happy Canyon are proud to provide fundraising opportunities to over 40 local nonprofits and civic groups? Many have said that Roundup Week is by far their largest fundraising event of the year. Did you know that our Tough Enough to Wear Pink program on Thursdays has generated over $150,000 in the last 7 years? And every bit of that money stays local to help local cancer survivors. To give you some perspective on the size of this stadium in this small community, I bet you didn't know that this arena has enough seating that every man, woman, and child living in the city of Pendleton could sit here at one time. My final and most important fact is, did you know that we have over 1,100 dedicated volunteers that donate over 45,000 hours of their time to put on this 4-day rodeo? Without a doubt, we have the most committed and the finest volunteers in the world of rodeo, and this is the fact that we are the most proud of. I bet that most of you do know that our grand entry is the most exciting, heart-pounding start to any rodeo anywhere. So hang on, we're just minutes away. These are just a few of the many traditions that the Roundup celebrates. I hope you enjoy them as much as we do. Have a great time while you're here in Pendleton, and remember, you are at the most exciting rodeo on the planet. Come back and see us again next year, and as they say in Pendleton, let her buck.